Well, the Cappy Capsule event is finally here, and you may be asking yourself, should you be dropping 100,000 gems on this? And luckily this time, you don't have to go and do like 50 at a time. I was able to use all 100,000 and just kind of go and get the 500 all together. It was nice, quick, and easy. On top of that too, we do also have the Gotcha Fund, which will go and give you an extra 100 of these. I think there was like 5,000 gems in there too. And then another thing we're going to be getting is some of those Upwish letters, which by the way, there's not a new limited brand at all. It's just going to be another repeat event of it, but we still have the option to go in and select one of the 7 that we want to choose from. Now, like I said, I dropped 100,000 gems, which gave me 500 of those twist coins, and then going and getting that growth fund gave me an extra 100. That was 600 in total. I haven't collected any missions yet, but by going and pulling on this thing, you'll see that you actually end up getting some of those twist coins back. So where I did have 600, I actually end up using 803. With using 100,000 gems, that got me 14,000 of these silver card skins, and then got me 413 of the gold card skins. And then after I went and used the $100 and got that other portion there, that's where I'm now sitting at 16.8 thousand of silver and 499 of the gold. Now after spending 100,000 gems on it, the gems I actually got back from this and even that growth fund there, it did actually bring me up to 32,000. So I got about an extra 16,000 back. So figure $10 and 100,000 gems, I actually only ended up using 84,000 gems, but still I had to spend money in there, so I'm not really sure if that counts. And as you can see up top, pretty much using the regular version of this here, we're going to be getting the gold skins, the silver skins, some of those twist coins, the gifts, and some gems. I actually have 30 of these gifts already here just from going and pulling on that, so that's what I got for about 600 of these things. And by going and doing the special board of it there, that's where we actually had the chance to get some of these candy gotcha machine shards, 20 at a time. So you figure I hit this 5 times, I'm sitting on 100 of these things right now. Now, in order to get that special version of it there, pretty much if you go and do a spin once, that's going to give you 5 luck. And once you get 20 luck, you can come up here and hit the use here, or just wait till the meter fills all the way up to 200. It'll do like a 10 pull for you on it there, but that'll allow you to get this better version of it here, which gives you a little bit better odds of getting all the good stuff out of it. I do also have the meter on the side, which we're getting all this stuff right here for 800 of them, so not a bad deal there. I do need to grab some elite packs, which I can get out of the rewards or the redeem section of it there, but just kind of looking at the actual obtain twist here, we do have guild tasks, which will give you a bunch of gems. You've got your normal logins and do your arenas and all that stuff. That's going to be where a lot of people will be getting their stuff if you're not spending the gems, but there is plenty of them in there too. And clearly gift packs in here if you want to get them, those will have the gifts in there. As far as what you can get and give out of those things, setting the gift here, you can see silver keys, gold keys, legendary keys, some meteoric iron, horseshoes, hammers, wishing scrolls, gems keys, and then relic keys on it. So plenty of things to get out of that too. I've already actually received 21 of them there, so that was kind of a nice thing. Now, there really wasn't any other crazy stuff that popped up with this, but keep in mind we do now have the Mythic Sea going on, at least I do on mine, so if you're chasing after that stuff, you might want to slot some gems away for that. And clearly the limited up event, that's another good way to go and drop some gems inside there, so it may not be ideal for you, or you might decide, I want to go for these things before I go for the Cappy Capsule, and just kind of decide where you want to put your gems. And clearly the other thing we got going on right now is we can finally get our attacks in on the Holy Grail War, so definitely a lot of stuff getting thrown in here, but as we said in the video maybe a few days ago there, as far as what we can get out of this legendary relic selection box, that's definitely a good solid one to get right there. And then some divine cubes, random legendary gem chests, everything in here looks pretty straightforward. If you want to get the candy gotcha machine from here, this is basic attack crit rate, so all you Helos players out there, that might be a good one to go and hit on. But even the normal exchange, nothing too wild in there, but we do have some good stuff also. I mean, that we do have our books, we have our legendary keys, gem keys, relic keys, wishing scrolls, elite packs. I'm going to eat up on those so I can at least get my ghost back up to Mythic Plus too. But I don't think this one's too terrible for an event. Would I call it the best? No. Would I call it the worst? No. I'd probably say this is just an average old event. So if you want to use your gems, go ahead and do it. I think I'm going to be just about grabbing one of each of everything on here. I mean, well, maybe not everything, but we're going to be able to get all the other things besides the big prizes on it, and including probably maybe I'll grab a Peerless Sword box or even the Secret Treasure of Magic. So overall, I'm happy with it. Now I just gotta save up for the Christmas event, and I guess let me know if you guys think on this. Are you guys going to go and pull on this, save your gems, or are you just going to kind of see where it takes you? Let me know in the comments below if you want to know why I'm switching back to the Nashir there, or already did. You might want to take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.